appreciate you coming this morning. This is a special day in Lubbock. I'm joined here this morning by my fellow members of the Metropolitan Planning Organization Transportation Policy Committee, Commissioner Bill McKay, Mayor Dan Pope, District Director Steve Warren, Mayor Doc Addington, Chris Mandel from Citibus, Councilwoman Sheila Patterson-Harris. We're missing Judge Parrish today for a personal reason. He's not with us this morning. First of all, I'd like to thank United Supermarkets for letting us use your property. Robert, thank you all very much for letting us come out. It's a beautiful campus right here. We'd also like to thank the Texas Transportation Commissioners, Bruce Buck, Alvin New, Laura Ryan, Robert Vaughn. We'd also like to thank our Transportation Advisory Committee. Some of the members are here. Thank you all for coming this morning. We'd also like to thank our state legislatures, Dustin Burrows, Charles Perry, and John Frullo. This is a collaborative effort of everyone that I've spoke of. This is a big deal for Lubbock, Texas. This is going to move Loop 88 into the future. We are here to announce Texas Transportation Commission's award of $33.5 million to the city and the county of Lubbock for the construction of Phase 3D of Loop 88 project. We're also excited to announce today on behalf of Texas Department of Transportation, Lubbock District, and the Lubbock Metropolitan Planning Organization that Lubbock Metropolitan Planning Organization is allocating an additional $10 million in funding also for Phase 3 of the Loop 88 project. This total of $43 million will allow for the construction of 7 miles of the 12-mile segment from Tahoka Highway all the way west to Quincy Avenue. This is great news for the future of Lubbock and Lubbock County's transportation system. We cannot stress enough that today's announcement is a result of a collaborative effort. It's because of this collaboration that the Loop 88 project is moving forward.
Again, I appreciate everyone coming out as well. Mr. Griffith did clarify that we were able to secure $33.5 million from the Transportation Commission for this project. The MPO body has put in $10 million into this project, but that's just a piece of the pie. He mentioned that we have 7 miles of the first segment of Loop 88 funded now, and that total is well over $200 million at this point. So that's a commitment not only of the Category 7 funding. Can't wait till we have a freeway here. That noise will be farther away. Yeah. The Metropolitan Mobility funding for the next 10 years has been dedicated to these first 7 miles of this project. The Lubbock District has committed 10 years worth of our district discretionary funding to this project. So this was just a final piece and adding to the project. And I'm very impressed with the work of this group and the work of my staff at TxDOT to move this project forward much quicker than anybody was expecting. There was a lot of people during the route studies and environmental studies said this will never be built. We don't really need it. Why are we doing this? I'll just advise everybody those same words were said about Marcia Sharp Freeway back in the 90s. And I can't imagine Lubbock without that today. So this is as Jeff said, this is a big deal. This is 7 miles of the first 12-mile segment is now funded. Construction should begin on this piece right in front of us in 2021, a little over a year from now. And then every couple of years after that, we'll be going out to contract on another project and another project until we have all 4 of them underway from US 87 all the way to Quincy. That doesn't mean we're giving up on the other end either. As funding comes available, we're still getting our plans ready. We're going to keep getting projects ready to go out the door and keep this project going all the way out to Wolfforth. At the same time, we're currently in the environmental documentation work for the other 3 segments of Loop 88. The entire loop goes from the near Slaton on the Slaton Highway all the way around to near Shallowater on the northwest side of town. So that's 36 miles of Loop 88 that we're in the process of developing. Total price tag for that's well over $1 billion. So this is a big step in the right direction. We're off to a good start. And again, I want to thank everybody for coming and be happy to answer any other questions besides that.
Thank y'all for coming. If you have any questions, we'd love to answer them. Thank y'all very much.